Hi guys, hope everybody's doing great and then everybody's healthy and well and have had a good week. And I know you guys are really ready for a wonderful morning of praise and worship there at Lawson with Pastor Richard. When I sent in the video about love, I thought I was all through with the fruits of the Spirit. But sure enough, I wasn't. I forgot one. I forgot about self-control. Maybe that's because a guy like me that's got all these horns back here and all these other music things, maybe I'm not the right guy to talk about self-control. But, well, I think I'm going to give it a shot anyway, and we'll see where we come out. One of my favorite stories in the Bible that makes me think about self-control, believe it or not, is the story of Joshua and the city of Jericho. Now, we all know that story about how God was leading the Israelites into the promised land, and they came up on the city of Jericho. Now, Jericho wasn't just your regular old little town, but it was this huge city, and it was a fortress. It had a wall that was thick to go through and tall to go up over. And but the people inside of that, believe it or not, they were afraid of the Israelites. They'd heard about them. So they had completely shut up the city. No one going in, no one coming out. But God had a plan for this. It was an odd plan, but it was his plan. So he told Joshua that for 6 days, the Israelites were to walk around the city one time and then go back to their houses. That's kind of strange. But then the real strange thing came when he said, and on the 7th day, y'all are supposed to march around the city for 7 times, and then instead of going back home, I want y'all to shout and blow the trumpets. And when you do that, the walls are going to come down and the city's going to be yours. I don't know about y'all, but if it's me, I'd have been going, okay. But not Joshua. He said, all right, we got this. So he told the Israelites the plan. And on the first day, they went out there and they walked around the city once, and then they went back to their house. Second day, walked around once, went back to the house. Third day, same thing. Now, I don't know about y'all or about Joshua, but by this time, with all this, I'd have been thinking, okay, look, we've got this huge army out here. God's on our side. Let's forget about this walking around the city stuff, and let's just go and take over the city. I'm ready. Let's go. But not Joshua. He was following God's plan, not his own. And he was following God's timing, not his own. Joshua, oh God, he had some wonderful self-control, didn't he? You know, we can have that same kind of self-control too. Not on our own strength, though. It can only come from God through the Holy Spirit in our lives. And when we follow God's prompting like that, and this gift of self-control is in us, we can stay on his plan for our lives. Hope you guys have a blessed week.